Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today we'll be going to talk about how to connect Salesforce MCP servers with Agentforce Vibes. So in the last session I have talked about regarding MCP servers, like how to activate Salesforce hosted MCP server from the setup. And from the setup we can find under this integrations API catalog, we can find MCP servers, and we can find all those standard MCP servers available from the Salesforce end, right? So in here lots of MCP servers available as from the Salesforce, like data cloud queries, a subject mutations, metadata experts. And in the last video we have activated this one, a subject all standard MCP server, and we can deactivate this server as well, and we can find the server URL in here, right? So what basically this a subject all MCP server is doing, so what is the functionality? So it is like primary Salesforce hosted MCP servers, like it provides AI agents. So today we'll be going to do the Agentforce Vibe setup with this MCP server in the Antigravity IDE. We can do it in VS Code as well. So but for today's demo I'll be choosing this Antigravity, and we can integrate this MCP server in the Antigravity Agentforce Vibes, and we can just add this MCP server as a remote server. So we'll be going to see that in some time, but before that let me just tell you at a high level, this subject all MCP servers provide AI agents with comprehensive access to Salesforce data, as the name suggests, right? A subject all, so we can do all of those DML operations on the Salesforce object, like create, edit, create, update, delete, those kind of operations we could do using this MCP server. So it primary operations key capabilities is like full CRUD operations, create, retrieve, update and delete records across S objects. We can query to fetch data sets as well. We can create data as well. We can find like list of available of S objects and retrieve detailed metadata like fields, labels, types to understand the org structure as well, right? So let me just go to the Antigravity ID, and we can find Agentforce Vibe, right? So Agentforce Vibe we can configure like Salesforce DX as well. We can configure this server. We can configure Salesforce API context server, Salesforce metadata expert, those MCP server we can configure. But for today's use case we are going to connect with that a subject all MCP server, right? So we on clicking on this configure as MCP server, so we can find this JSON A4D MCP settings. So it is a JSON file which contains all those MCP servers available for this Agentforce Vibe, and we can see that currently all are disabled, right? So let me just add a remote server. So on clicking on this remote server tab, we need to just provide the server name. We need to provide the server name and server URL, right? So let me just provide the server name as is object all MCP server, and let me just copy the server URL from here. So we are going to just copy the server URL from this settings, and we can just go to the ID again, and let me just paste this one, right? Server URL. So we can just choose this transport type as streamable HTTP on clicking. So we can just click on this add server. So on clicking on this add server, we can find this a subject all MCP server is now added into our list, right? So it was not earlier added, so we can see that it is now added. So under this configure, we can find this a subject all server is now connected, and we can see these many tools are available, like create a subject record, and find records SQL, then get object schema, get related records, get user info, list recent subject records, SQL query, update related record, update says a subject record, right? So we can configure the request timeout as well, like after how many how much time it will be all by defaulted timeout. So we can just make these like auto approvals. So we can just choose this one, like it will be auto approved. So we can just make that configuration as well, so that we don't need to manually approve whatever we are just telling these Agentforce Vibes, right? So I'll just go to the Agentforce Vibes and I'll just click on done. And now we can see that so we just need to provide our prompt, right? We want to create a case record, right? And we can see two different options we can choose, like plan or act. So let me just choose the act, so it will just complete the task immediately. And on the plan mode, it will just execute the task and it will just ask for approval, right? So it will be planning mode. So let me just choose this act mode, and we can, you know, we can see this manage agent for rule, workflow rules, hooks, skills in other sessions. But for the timing, on clicking on this manage MCP server, we can find our server that is connected already. So on clicking on add context, we can just provide any context for the prompt. But for the timing, I'll just keep it very simple. So I'll just ask Agentforce Vibe, like create a dummy account record using the connected MCP server is object all, right? So and that's all. Let me just execute. Let's see what happened. And on clicking on this, we can see that it will be auto approved for these cases, like read project files, edit project files, execute save commands, use MCP servers. We can enable the notifications as well. So it getting some issues like field integrity issue, but since MCP server has all the context for the our org, so it will complete the task, right? So we can see that while executing the command, it it gets one error, right? Field integrity error, like billing country. So some of the, like it's the first validation error encountered was there was a problem with this country, even though it may appear correct. Please select a country or territory from the list of valid countries. So it faced some field integrity issues, but it resolved automatically. So I see there's a validation error with the billing country. Let me try with the correct country format. It appears state and country pick list are enabled in this org. So we can enable this one. So since so that is the beauty of this MCP server. Since a MCP server acts as a bridge between the AI agents and this Salesforce ecosystem, for our case this Salesforce CRM. So since it have all the context of our data and org structure, so that's why object structure, it's have the all the context, that's why it automatically able to resolve our issue, right? So and we can see that it created this account object, and we can find this dummy case test account that got created, and we can find the response as success equals to true, and this is the account ID got generated, right? So let me just go to the Salesforce org now, and I'll just paste this account record in here. Let me just see whether the account are showing properly or not, and we can see that dummy test account got created, and it's showing proper results, like fields are getting populated with correct values. And so that's how we can configure our MCP server in this Agentforce Vibes in the Antigravity IDE. So let's see some other use cases. So for example, we want to update this account, right? So we want to update the account rating to like hot. So let me just ask Agentforce Vibes whether it able to update the record or not. Let's see. So update the account rating to hot for the last created account. Now we can see that the task has been completed. We can see uh, 1 second, let me just try this one. And we can see the account got updated, successfully updated the account record with the rating as hot. And let me just go to the account record again in the Salesforce, and let me just refresh the page. And we can see that the account rating got updated, right? So that's how we can use MCP server to provide to integrate Agentforce Vibes with the Agentforce with the MCP servers, right? So in the next session we'll be going to talk about like how to create our custom MCP server. So we can create our custom MCP server as well, like we can add our actions, inbuilt actions already have in the org, as like agent actions we add, we can add into the agents. As like that we can just add, we can create our own MCP Salesforce MCP server. So we'll be seeing that in upcoming sessions, so please stay tuned. And if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. I'll be uploading more tutorials on Salesforce, Omni Studio and data cloud topics, so please stay tuned. And if you like this video, please take considering like taking membership into my account and also sending super thanks, so that will motivate me to create more technical videos. So that's all, thanks for watching.